Shaun and I are talking about Twin Moons HD today, and there's been a trend in the App Store lately happening where you go into a game that's free, and then you find out later that it's really not free at all, that you need to pay some serious coin to actually play through it. And at that moment where I was like, okay, I'm going to the next part now, I'm really excited, that's when the game told me that I owed it $7, which is ludicrous for this game. I would never pay $7 for this.
He spent 10 years working on this project.
Yeah, it is a very pricey game for what it is. Now, this is a point-and-click sort of adventure title. You start off, there's been a car crash. You're not exactly sure who you are or what's going on. I do like games like this. It reminded me a bit of Professor Layton, where you got to go back and forth and get different things. The puzzles here, once you actually unlock those puzzles, they are somewhat challenging. And I liked that there's a hint option, too, for people who might need it, because there's so much going on in these beautifully painted scenes. You might not know what you can actually click on.
There are some problems with this game, and it's not really the game itself, because the game itself is actually pretty fun. Like, it really does involve you, and I really wanted to go further. It's not that, it's just everything around the game. So the menu system, it's so convoluted. The advertisements that come up, it's a game that if I jumped into it, I would just look at the menu system and exit right away and just delete the game. It's just one of those.
There's nothing I can do for him. Only time will reveal.
It keeps trying to upsell you not only on unlocking the full version of Twin Moons, but also advertising other games by this publisher. There's a big screen, like as soon as you enter the app, okay, what are all these other games? I just want to play Twin Moons. You got to actually select it again from this sub-selection screen, which I think is a little bit ridiculous.
Right, and it's so contrasting with the actual game itself, because the game is really ominous. It's really dark and moody, and then you get into it and you actually feel like you're into it, like you want to uncover more and more. I know it's just a little gripe, but I feel like it really is a detriment to the gameplay itself.
If you would have asked me my name 10 years ago, I would not have known the answer.
Definitely. I think for people who really loved the spooky nature of older games like Resident Evil would really like Twin Moons. There's no jump scares or zombies that you have to shoot or anything like that, but it is a lot of exploring really creepy environments and trying to piece together a story. But it's just a shame that the game has these hindrances to it.
If they just cleaned all that garbage out and they didn't make me feel like I can't play anymore until I shell out some more coin, I hate that. I cannot stand that stuff.
I'd much prefer if this game was pay $7 up front in the App Store, you get it, there's no ads, there's no convoluted menu system, there's no terrible interface, because those are the things that are really dragging Twin Moons HD down. Marissa, what are you giving this game?
Getting a 6.
I'm giving it 6.5.